Welcome to the session. My name is Fabio Capecelatro, and I'm leading the EMEA Advanced Solution Organization. Having worked for vendors and systems integrators prior to Ingram, it's a pleasure for me today to introduce our Centers of Excellence. By definition of a modern and value-added distributor, is pivoting around two things: the end-user needs and how best addressing them in collaboration with our partners. In other words, it's pivoting around the concept of solutions. The range of solutions that are available today is very broad, and some of them can be quite sophisticated and requiring strong competencies, interactions between experts, and best practices. This is the reason why in the last 4 to 5 years, Ingram has continuously invested in developing Center of Excellence. Finally, they are an accelerator for the adoption of new technologies, and also a scalable mechanism for supporting you. But let's learn how that is possible directly from the manager of these centers, Brian, Igor, and Ariana.
Brings me already to my first question, which is for Ariana. What is the role of the Center of Excellences in Ingram Micro's business today? And what are the values that you are offering to your customers?
So every center of excellence, no matter is it in Dubai or it's in Belgrade or we are speaking about center of excellence that is in Netherlands, we have pool of different knowledge, different skills, different competencies, and different expertise in specific domain areas. So those expertise are available to all Ingram Micro entities, to all our business partners, and to end users. So let's say that they have access on demand. So cybersecurity center of excellence brings together many years of extensive expertise and experience across all domain in cybersecurity.
Thanks, Ariana. So, with the rise of so many advanced security threats which are coming to the networks, how does the COE enable the business, and how are the end users be safe and productive? Brian?
Thanks, Sebastian. Cybercrime is an ever looming threat that businesses today must take due cognizance of and take appropriate measures to defend themselves against. However, challenges do remain in that organizations are either not aware of the threats or of the countermeasures to be taken. And this is where the COEs can help. Not only do the COEs gauge organizations through cybersecurity postures, but we also craft the best remedies to improve them. The COEs offers a suite of services and solutions addressing all areas of cybersecurity that enable businesses to stay safe.
Thanks, Brian. Speaking about visibility and security, um, how will Ingram support the resellers, and how does Ingram Micro Center of Excellence enable the resellers to become, for example, an MSSP? Igor.
Well, one of the main benefits resellers can have is that they have unrestricted access to the pool of resources that we have established in our cybersecurity center of excellences. We are ready to handhold resellers throughout the process of identifying and approaching the end users, developing the right solutions for their unique cybersecurity challenges, and delivering them to the highest level of customer satisfaction. Business partners, of course, can always take advantage of tools and resources that we have developed to target their customers and open the doors for cybersecurity engagements with end users. Our consultants, trainers, technical solution architects are ready to partner with the end users and develop and deliver tailor made solutions.
Igor, those tailor-made solutions you were referring to, are you producing those tools in-house that will add value to your customers? And should end users be scared on those reports?
First question, so are we producing these tools in-house? The answer is definitely yes. So we are developing and delivering tools and solutions that help end customers identify their most pressing cybersecurity challenges and address them. For the second question, should end users be scared on these reports? Definitely not. Scare tactics are not the intention of these tools. Rather, our objective is to open customers' eyes to persistent cybersecurity loopholes and address them before they snowball into larger issues due to exploitation by malicious entities.
Thanks, Igor. This exactly brings me to my next question, which is for Brian. Brian, how can partners start using these tools like Ingram Micro Eyesight or Ingram Micro Align?
These tools are designed to serve as a door opener or an icebreaker, so to speak. They will enable our partners to initiate the cybersecurity conversation with their end customers. Issues identified in the reports range from missing patches and open ports to rather severe issues such as exposed sensitive files or compromised employee accounts. Very often, end customers are not aware of these issues, and therefore the role of a tool like IM Align or IM Eyesight. And many of the issues, although they seem simple, may have major impact on business continuity if they are exploited by bad actors. In order to use the Ingram Micro Eyesight tool, partners only need to provide us with the name of the organization, and we will score through public repositories for sensitive information or vulnerabilities, which, if they fall in wrong hands, they can have disastrous consequences for the organizations. The entire process is fully automated, and partners will have the final report within minutes. Ingram Micro Align is cybersecurity self-assessment tool and is based on international standards and best practices such as NIST, for example. It's consulting web-based tool offering recommendations across people, process, and technology. From the issues as identified, the partner with Ingram Micro's full backing and technical expertise will transition to the role of end customer's trusted security advisor, recommending recommending the most appropriate cybersecurity solutions and services.
Thanks, Brian. And that brings me to my next question, which is for Ariana. So, what role does the Ingram Micro Center of Excellence play in this cybersecurity journey?
Okay, so Ingram Micro Center of Excellences in Dubai or Belgrade or Netherlands, they act as a pool of different cybersecurity expertise, different skills, different competencies, and we are constantly tapping into the needs of the market, and we are developing a different kind of solution that will enable the channels to address them. So now, as Igor already mentioned, what we are doing, we are developing in-house tools, such as, for example, Ingram Micro Align or Ingram Micro Eyesight. So we handhold the partners, we enable them, we team up with them, we cooperate with them, we co-present them in front of their accounts, in front of their end users, and we are positioning the right cybersecurity solutions and services to their end users. So now, just to give you one of the samples, so the findings that will come as an outcome from these particular reports, they will have strong technical focus. So what we are doing as a Center of Excellence is we are trying to translate these particular findings into business language. We are trying to approach to business leaders speaking their own language for them to be easier to make certain decisions on investment across people, process, and technology. So we help the end user to interpret the real picture behind their cybersecurity maturity score. We are helping them to do prioritization of the certain risks, and we are planning accordingly how to mitigate them.
Thank you all for answering all those questions. Now I would like to get an idea about the key takeaways for our partners, and I would like to start with Igor.
Thanks, Sebastian. Our ultimate goal and intention is to help resellers in the full sales life cycle of cybersecurity and security solutions, from early pre-sales phase to deployment phase. We are striving actually to create an a la carte model for our resellers. They can always choose services from Ingram Micro, which are compliant with their skills and expertise, while avoiding upfront investments in their resources.
Thank you, Igor. Same question to you, Brian. What's your key takeaway for our resellers?
Thank you, Sebastian. Um, And my message is that we want to empower organizations with best-in-class cybersecurity capabilities, and that we do offer real value and unique opportunities to develop and grow your cybersecurity business with our Ingram Micro pre and post sales cybersecurity services.
Thank you, Brian. And Ariana, what's your key takeaway for our resellers?
Yeah, so there is no doubt that cybersecurity definitely is strategic priority on different levels. When I say different levels, mean national level or commercial level or individual level across different countries, across different regions. So there is a lot of value that must be delivered to tackle cybersecurity challenges in the way that should be. So Ingram Micro has made the right investments in cybersecurity to empower our valued partners to deliver practically the value in cybersecurity market. So please do talk to us, learn how you can be equipped with the right cybersecurity solutions, with the right cybersecurity tools and services to be able to approach the market and to deliver the state of art of cybersecurity solutions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ariana, for that explanation. And Brian, would you like to say some final words to our audience?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Sebastian, for this session, and also the audience listening to this. I like to emphasize what Ariana already did address. We at Ingram Micro created tons of content and knowledge material that will help you to get started and grow your business with. But if you want to have a more detailed conversation, we at Ingram Micro and our team of experts in the countries are always available. So please get in touch with us.